All right, you are joining us on site, somewhere undisclosed location in southeast Wisconsin, with my neighbor Tim and my dad, and we're here because of that. Yep, that is a 1969 Camaro that has been parked since 1987. And finally, after years and years and years of knowing this car's existence, he's finally agreed to sell it, and we are lucky enough to be dragging it out of this barn. So follow along, this should be interesting. So here it is, we'll walk around this quick. I mean, what else are you gonna do when it's hotter than a tractor seat in July than crawling around a dusty barn pulling out a super cool car. So again, hasn't moved. We've been told it was parked due to a fuel issue, and here it has sat. Kind of give you an idea of the amount of, but you can see the beautiful color underneath. We open the door, you can see the white interior. Now this is an overrun car, we think, given the body tag says it should have blue seats, blue carpet, blue doors, but what we end up with here is black carpet, white interior. So we will have to wait, and hopefully we can find a build sheet to verify this is an overrun car. It is a one owner. This was his high school car, and unfortunately he just doesn't have the time or money to do anything with it. So that's where we come in, and our plan here is to get this running and driving, then take it back down here and let this old farmer take it for one last round. Yeah, I should mention, I wasn't kidding when I said it was hotter than a tractor seat in July. On the way here, the legitimate temperature in the truck read 100 degrees. So we got an extra set of shorts and all that stuff. Believe it or not, the last time we were here looking at this, kind of finalizing the deal, I actually put air in that tire, and hell, it's pretty cool. These are certainly sitting on the rim, and we're gonna see if we can get air in all of them, get this thing up, and hopefully make it a little easier to winch on the trailer, and cross our fingers we can break anything that's seized free. That would be nice. Yep. All right, let's see. That one's questionable, very questionable.
Yeah, let him blow here, right?
I'm not going to get too close because, well, I'll show you that tire, and it has no right to hold air, and it appears to be filling up. At least, hopefully, like I said, enough to get it off the concrete onto the trailer. But it looks like we got about 6 PSI in it right now. I'm going to just show you how bad this tire really is. Yeah, that's right. That's an entire hole in the sidewall. So we're going to let that run for a little bit, move to the front. Hopefully we get lucky up there too. All right, turns out the front driver's side is even worse than the back. But it does look like it's coming up a little bit. Got about 6 pounds in it. And she's toasty, but if it'll hold air long enough to get on the trailer. Let's go look at the drinker side over here. Yeah, see, look at that. It's just, it is down there, and it is just, we gotta get all the way, all the way. It's a little tight for a fat guy like me, but let's see how this one's doing. Look at that. She's holding 12, 13 pounds. Wait till we get this out of here, and you'll be able to see how bad these tires actually are. Oh yeah, I got the film crew here today. Oh yeah. Ooh, looks like the filter from a carburetor.
Might be worth something.
Oh, wow. It's like a tarantula down here. First impressions, surface rusty. Looks like the e-brake cable's hanging, that's good. Okay. That should do it. It's either gonna pull the car out or pull the axle from the car.
Cool.
All right, let's get inside this. Oh yeah, I forgot that was in here too. I'll crawl in here and get it in neutral.
Roll the window down.
Suck it in just a little bit. Oh yeah, smooth windows. It smells like moldy hayloft. For those wondering at home. Which is a pretty good smell. I have some good memories in haylofts. Ugh. Ouch! Oh. Everything is tight. Here's the first treasure from inside the vehicle. Looks like a pretty well intact front grille. No cracks or anything I see right off the bat, but oh, maybe a little bit right there. Oh yeah. Well, I think she'll do for now. All right, well here we go. We're gonna see if it's in neutral and if it'll roll.
Yeah, you gotta supply it there. Can't believe that. Move the wood out of there.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna have to get some. Oh, that's whatever. Stuck on my leg.
Those back wheels are rolling?
So are the front.
They're turning.
So are the front.
So are the front?
Front we're rolling too, yeah.
You must have that horseshoe up your ass.
What'd you say?
Must have a horseshoe up your ass.
I can't believe that. Alright, I think I gotta get this out of the way. You might be able to get this one out, I think. Ah, fine. You'll have to let me know how it looks, Tim. Which way I gotta go. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna get crushed here in a minute.
Does that mean I get the car?
Yeah.
You still got the 1,000 in your pocket?
I think I got it turned in such a way that I can.
So, you'll have to swing the front end that way a little bit. Yeah, you have to turn the front a little bit. Right
You want the front end that way?
Yeah. You gotta turn it towards me so it lines up.
Okay. I'll see. I think we're close enough. I'll be able to grab the wheel once we're out of the barn.
Okay. I think we gotta move that.
I can't believe all the tires roll. What a good little car, and they're not even clean yet. What is this? Oh, it's a set of head gaskets for a Ford. Alright. That's not handy at all.
Yes, it is. Straighten her out even more.
Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna have to turn.
Oh, yep, I see it. Oh boy.
Something underneath is hitting.
Oh, I bet you it's the
Subframe.
it is a subframe. All right, so we're stopped just because we're hanged up on the subframe right there. So we're gonna raise the front of the trailer, bring the back down. We should be able to finish getting this loaded up, and then we'll take a better look at it. Look at it. I had that tire. Closer to your back here. Real close there.
Yeah, we'll have to block the tires and put it in park and make a shorter run here.
Okay.
Okay, you take it out of park.
Oh. We're in park. Okay. I think that's neutral. I can only see out of one eye right now because I have so much sweat dripping down my face, but take a look at how bad some of these tires actually were. I mean, all the way up and down the sidewalls. These are actually kind of nice tires. I might have to go and get some type of white wall similar. This one was probably the best one, but over here, these were the worst. Secondary cameraman. I guess that one isn't terrible. Just look maybe worse sitting on the ground. Yeah, right there. But overall, pretty solid. Passenger side rockers in it. Passenger door looks good. A little bit at the bottom of the fender. It's not going to be perfect. Fog lights, that's neat. And over here is probably the worst of it. Right here on this quarter, a little bit on the corner of the door. And that rocker has seen better days right there. Otherwise, pretty solid. Pretty solid. Very solid car. First, better look at the interior. Headliners up. We got up here a mouse house. Look at the visors. They're not even chewed up.
Not coming along. I like that. That's what she said. I'm like, okay. You married well. So. Tell her I'm not only so tell her I just.
One of the few remaining self-service car washes here in Wisconsin. So we're gonna set you up. And we're gonna get cranking us and see how many. Well, if I can get this set up here. Just wait a second. There we go. And we're gonna see how much we can get cleaned up here if I can get this to cooperate. Blam. All right. Wish me luck. Oh, that's got it. That'll work a little bit. Oh, there we go. Come on, Paul. Come on. Oh, yeah. And something's got in my mouth. That's the mouth. now you can kind of get a better look at how this thing cleaned up after sitting for 30. Oh, there's poop on there. Oh, we got a minute left. Let's go get it. We got it. Here. But a little bit of paint off the front of the hood. But the paint itself is, you know, to make this just a daily rolling project. This paint is going to buff out real nice. You didn't even see me in there almost. Pretty color blue. Just to give you an idea, here's the aftermath. Corn cob. Just all this is us. That's us. So we took a lot off for our first take. Figured I'd enjoying a cold one. Figured I'd give you a little bit better look at the interior. We got this thing airing out. She stinks. So far we found cool old McDonald's and Hardee's stuff. Old church Bolton from 1990, and just kind of getting rid of the mouse house because there appears to be some mouse hiding under it. Try not to breathe. Let's see what's in this. Holy shit. Could we have gotten lucky enough? I don't want to open it. What do you think's in there? Think there's something in there?
It's the paperwork?
I don't know. Come on, be paperwork for the car.
Nope.
List of ways to coat.
Oh, that's probably something.
Oh, man. All right, so we've been finding some gems in here. We're going out cleaning the car. So far, we got old Hardee's, old McDonald's. What else are we finding here? Some old paperwork, bank statements, fun things like that. A couple of registration slips. This is kind of neat. It's still got the oil change pull tabs in it. Smells not getting that much better. Let's see here in the side console. Oh yeah, look at that. See, that's how you can tell. Back in the day, you'd carry these with you because, well, if you didn't have sandpaper or they were worn, this, you know, you just go put new points in. So we pretty much paid for the car, the way I figure. Look at the headliner. So unfortunately, not a lot of documentation today that was left in the car, but the farmer we bought it from did say that he knows he has the original radio for it, and hopefully he can find some other paperwork. But we do have registration slips. We do have a few other items for the car, a couple of receipts, licensing information. But let's go and take a quick look at, before we clean up here, before I lose daylight. The big question is, he thinks this has 29,000 miles on it. Now, if we take a look at the pedal, very little wear. Other than, I mean, this is in very good shape. Arguably almost as good as the Buick. And knowing this guy, right, he would have driven with his arm on the armrest, up here. There's very little wear. So this very well, look at the seat, right? No cracks in the seats, not worn through from what we've been told. Original interior.
Original interior.
So there's a very good chance that this does have 29,612 original miles on it. And if we just look at the oil change slip, where are we at? 78 at 18,000 miles. We know it was parked in 86, 87, so very likely. Very, very likely. All right, we're gonna get after it this morning here. Brand new day. Looking at it in the sunlight, you know, there's a little bit of rust starting, but we're gonna, like I said, this is gonna be a rolling restoration. I do have about, that being said, you know, about $2,000 just of maintenance parts between fuel lines, brake lines. We got master cylinder and the splitter, ignition parts. We got, man, what did I order? Oh, shocks, tires, and some rubber fuel line, miscellaneous stuff, belts, hoses. I mean, it adds up. But so far, I think we're going to be able to get this back on the road for about $2,500. Time will tell. But step number one is let's get this not smelling like a moldy hayloft. So we're going to get after it with my shop vac and see what kind of damage we can do here. Let's quick take a look to see how some things cleaned up carpet wise. You know, sucked as much, I still missed some down there. Oh, there's a Bible, hymnal. I'm gonna stick my hands in there. Please don't let there be an animal in there. Oh yeah. Okay, well, you might want to return that to the owner. It's kind of neat. But goal here is, this is going to obviously be a multi-part video. This is going to be a rolling project, hence just not a like will it drive video. But I want to get the gas tank out because it's killing me. Should be original. I'm really hoping there's an intact build sheet. That would be really cool. I really don't want to pull down the headliner unnecessarily, but I've always wanted a car with a build sheet. I guess I got kind of a build sheet with a Buick, but guys want to know. So we're going to just rip that tank down because we got a new one coming. So I'll set you up here. We'll get that tank down. That's about as far as we're going to go. And then we will get carpet, pull the seats out, console out. That'll allow us to clean everything up, pull the seats completely out. We're going to de-germ them, get them cleaned, put new carpet in, have to patch some holes, I'm sure, in the floor. Because again, a rolling project. Put new carpet in. Then we'll probably put the clean stuff back in the car, and we're going to bomb this thing like 2 different times for mold and germs and smell and all that. So we'll open up all the vents and do that. But that's quite a bit of work here. I want to take you guys along on this journey. So let's get going. I gotta get this tank dropped. Don't want to break that. Already almost stepped on it 6 times. Ooh, mouse house. Almost came out of the trunk in the floor. Alright, like I said, I'm hoping we can just break the bolts because we're going to have new hardware and everything coming in here. Oh yeah, she's good. This is going to be all in my mouth, isn't it? Probably. Mm-hmm. No way. That actually coming out. Oop, other way. Well, I'll be. Who would have guessed that that would have came out without snapping? Not this guy. Look at that. That's fun. Okay, next. This is gonna drop my face, isn't it? Oh. Ooh, that tank is pretty thin under here, anyways. Look at that. Both them came all right out. Maybe that's a bad sign. Maybe that means this tank was replaced once before. That would be a shame. Oh yeah, imagine that. That's rusty. It's okay. Well, come on over there, little guy. Oh. Okay. You know what? We're gonna get this rust out of the way before I dig it all into my skin. Yep. You know, one can never be too careful when you're out here working in basketball shorts and my shop Crocs. So we'll get some of the sharp metal. Let's push aside here because my wife brought up a good point. I'm not actually really sure if my tetanus, oh it stinks, tetanus shot is up to date. So told her that's fine. She'll know I have it when I have lockjaw and I can't talk or eat or move. What do we got? What do we got? We'll snip that fuel line. Or what's? No, we don't have to. We can just pull it off. Don't use that. That's too bad. Too bad. Oh. Now here, I'll show you. Oh God. Looks like this tank was probably replaced once. Potentially? I don't know. Could have just fallen out of there too. No build sheet here. Let's see if there's a way to tell if this is a factory tank or not. Interesting that it has some blue overspray on it. Well, oh, we're leaking. That's why we, you know, whew, stinky. Let's get that on the gravel. Whew. There's not even words to describe how bad that smells. Here, I'll turn you around. I'll show you. I mean, if we had smell-o-vision, whew. Oh, you're just gonna have to believe me. That is, I've smelled some varnish fuel. Whew. Oh, that's bad. Oh, it's really bad. Oh, I can smell it from 20, 30 feet away. I'm glad I spilled some on the driveway. That's gonna stink forever. Oh, there's another example of a high quality fuel that was left in there. But unfortunately, no build sheet to speak of. That's too bad. We are gonna file this under the solution to pollution is dilution. Because I am not going to sit here and smell that for the next couple days. Because it's bad. Believe me. So, just going to rinse that right down driveway. Let her kill the weeds on its way down. Yeah, as soon as we dropped that tank, she pretty much punctured a hole in it. We'll take a look at that tank. No, we're not. It stinks. This stinks. Maybe I'm making it worse. Oh, yep. Maybe I'm just spreading the smell down the driveway. That's fine. We're gonna let the hose run here and work some magic. That is terrible. Well, it's still hot out here. Hazy. Thank you, Canada, for the wildfires. But, yeah, so now it's 98 degrees and smoky. That's okay. But we're going to work on getting the seat center console out. get the carpet up, and that'll finally give us an idea what we're really working with here with regards to the body of this thing. Likewise, while we've been tooling around, knowing that these are all gonna, you know, they're gonna break a bunch of stuff. And we got new lines, but it makes our job a little easier. Why not? Soak everything down. Eventually we'll pull them plugs and get cylinders rolling, and crow oil and mystery oil and the other snake oil I have. I can dump down the spark plug holes. But we're gonna hopefully break some bolts with the impact and the swivel. Get these seats out first, get us some room in there. Maybe we'll find some more mysteries underneath. That would be neat. We're just going slow because, well, can't breathe due to the smoke. Can't breathe due to the hantavirus. And, you know, I'm a big guy. And as I stand here, sweat is just rolling from my nose down to my toes. That rhymes. It wasn't intentional, I promise. But we're getting a look at, you know, the carpet. Seat used to be there. So we're just gonna slowly work. Take out the other seat. We'll vacuum as we go here. Try to keep all the diseases, you know, in the vacuum and out of my lungs. Then we'll struggle with the rear seat. I'm sure there's 50 million mouse houses under that. And then, I don't know, we should probably do the passenger seat next, huh? Okay, plan. There we go, this is what we're using. It's just a single socket swivel. I probably won't be able to do this one-handed because I can't even see where this socket is because I'm trying not to. Oh, no, it's gonna take two hands. Let me get this seat out and we'll take a look at the passenger seat. We're in here cooling off the shop. Cooling off the shop? Yeah, and I'm cooling down in the shop. Picked up a few items from the Iowa car show there, swap meet. Trying to make some room in here. I think that Camaro is going to go primarily maybe right in this open work bay, at least until winter. There's a fair amount I want to do on the Firebird yet. We know we're going to have to do some welding, patching. So I'm thinking if I can, maybe try to back the Camaro under the lift and just get it out here. But before we do that, we got to take tires to Walmart, get some tires that actually hold air. All the things, some of the stuff. What am I doing here for? Oh yeah, you know, do yourselves a favor. You know, go to Amazon and grab yourself the cheapest pack of bags you can find. And a pack of Sharpies. And that's what I did on the Firebird too, and it worked out good. Just, you're always gonna have hardware, and even if you buy new hardware, it's nice to at least know where the old hardware came out of so you can compare it. What do we got here? This is, make sure you can understand your handwriting. I have bags, I label it. I'm like, what in the world did I write? Bucket seat bolts. Simple as that. And then we'll do the same for the rear seat if and when they're different. If not, we'll just say, cross it off and we'll leave it seat bolts. But I don't know yet, so I don't want to lose them. We're gonna throw them in a bag. Oh, it feels nice in here. What's the shop? Shop is at 75 degrees, 57% humidity. Woo! What is it outside? Oh, right now we're at 93 and 70% humidity, so that explains a lot. It's time for a snack. As you can see, I appropriately have these labeled frozen snacks and cold snacks. But it is time for a cold snack, which ironically only works to dehydrate you, but we're going to pretend that isn't the case. It's tea time. Woo-wee. We are just paying for this car. Look at this. 10. It's at least 20, 30, 40, 45, 47 cents. Oh, no. 57 cents. I mean, what else could you want? Also, I want to know what that happens. What in the world ate away at that Body by Fisher aluminum plate? If you know, leave it in the comments. All right, no big surprises yet. We're gonna be careful with the carpet in case there is a build sheet hiding under here. And Get this vacuumed out. Go to the other side, vacuum that out. What do you think, buddy? Stinks, doesn't it?
Messy.
Messy? Yeah, we'll fix her up. Well, as suspected, we found the Mouse McCall. The Taj McMouse. It's all right there. We're gonna have to be careful. We'll look to make sure none of that paper is potentially part of a build sheet as we go. But you've seen 10,000 people vacuum this crap up, so you know what kind of misery I'm in for. I'll show you when I'm done. Well, it has been a long day and a fight to get the seats out, but we managed to get the seat and the carpet out of the Camaro here. And as you can see, we got the center tunnel looks pretty good along the rockers. Doesn't look terrible in here. Obviously kind of what we thought for a Midwest car, right? Passenger side and behind the seats pretty much gone. So I think just because we know this is going to be my wife's car and we want it to be nice and solid, I think we're going to go and order floor pans, and we're just going to get those welded up and seam sealed in here. And you know, we'll start cleaning everything up, getting new carpet put back in. This is just going to be a rolling, you know, project, a daily driver, something we can just take and enjoy without really having to worry about it too much. And we'll fix rust here and there as time goes on. But our goal primarily is to get it driving, put it back on the road. I can almost guarantee from what I had it in neutral and tried to reef on that fan a little bit, and it moves a little bit back and forth, but it's pretty locked up. So, but the good news is, filter did its job, kept the mice out, carburetor's free. So we have a rebuild kit for that, I believe, as long as that is, I believe it is the original Quadrajet 2-barrel. We'll get spark plugs pulled out and get some Croy oil boiling in there, and we'll see if this thing will fire off. Lord knows we have a valve cover leak, because you can see it right there, there. But shouldn't be too bad. Corn cob. Get the corn cob out of there. There's a couple corn cobs in here. Just gonna have to pick them out as we see them. Yep. But that's gonna do it for this episode of Beyond the Manual. Hope you guys enjoyed it. It's not often you get the opportunity to acquire a one-owner 69 Camaro, regardless of the trim level. So, until next time, thank you so very much for watching Beyond the Manual. If you like what you're watching, please hit that like and subscribe button. Helps me, helps the channel, helps us do cool things like this. We certainly rescued this car. Lord knows it didn't deserve to be sitting there any longer. So, until next time, thanks for watching.